Welcome, guys. We are back.
We're back.
And up next, well, this is Cameraman, and you are?
Burnout Fighter. Welcome, guys. Welcome back to the stream.
Yep. And
like
we have a small treat for you.
Right. Oh.
I'm from Singapore. You're from, well,
Korea.
Originally from Korea.
Ethnically Korea, yes.
We have
ZZ from Korea and ZZ from Singapore.
HZY, HZY.
Oh, okay. We have to actually spell it out.
No, he doesn't want, yeah.
See, we don't even know whether XYZZY wants his name spelled out or wants it pronounced. So this is a battle of the X's and Z's.
He said he wanted it pronounced. ZZ.
So ZZ versus HCY.
Yes.
A lot of Z's here. While Z's gone in the commentary, but we'll go straight into the match.
This is the most Z's you ever see.
So many Z's in a single match of Street Fighter. All right, so here we go. Birdie versus Rashid. Pretty interesting match here. Do you have any references how HCY usually plays against another Birdie?
Well, HCY has been playing Rashid since season 1, so he's a really experienced Rashid player.
Character loyalist, I would say. And of course, everyone in the world knows XYZZY is known for his Birdie.
Very famously defeated Xiaohai at Southeast Asia Major last year.
Oh, I see. Very nice. All right, bit of a life lead for HCY. Like, it's gonna be so hard to pronounce his name. And the stun. The Singapore Z taking the first round against the Korean Z. Of course, HCY is a master rank Rashid, as well as XYZZY.
How do you know? You play with him online all the time?
It's just that I lurk around the CFN a lot of times. And then I always go to the rankings and I just envy all the players on the top leaderboards because I'll never reach that rank.
That's because the Australian internet is
Yes, shout outs to the Australian internet. But while that's happening,
it looks like HCY is working on a perfect, great block there from Zaidi. And now, with the B trigger activated.
Sometime cross up. Oh, a delayed EX spinning mixer, the 50 spinner. Working very well against the first game.
Look at how dapper HCY is dressed right now.
Stylish.
Very stylish. Got those nice glasses on. Looks like me.
Very fitting with the HyperX headset from HyperX. The fashion is complete with your HyperX headsets. There's a little bit of a thing.
Round 1.
Straight into the next game.
Fight.
It's one game up HCY against the Korean XYZZY.
It's a race to 2. We're still in pools action. This is pool 7. Yep. We just saw Daigo move on to top 16 tomorrow.
Unfortunately, I had to be the sacrifice. Daigo has defeated me gracefully, and I took the defeat gracefully.
Who do you lose to in losers?
I actually lost to another royalty, Donald Trump. Yes. So I lost to 2 royalties. The president of the FGC.
Back to the match now. Great crash counter there from HCY. Puts Birdie in the corner.
Oh, in the corner with this big stuff. Tornado is out. Also in the Hong Kong, we also did have a storm warning. A lot of rush. I think that was because there was a lot of Rashids attending this tournament.
Huge damage here now. Not sure if we can close it out.
Tables have turned to XYZZY's favor. Oh, the jumping actually connects to the wall jump. Another tornado. Oh, denied.
So smart.
No tornado this time. He just completely ignores the weather forecast. Denying the whole tornado.
I do believe this is the only Singaporean player that has entered the tournament.
Really?
Yep.
Wow, I was expecting more players from all the other Asian regions. HCY.
I think after CN has been so successful, a lot of the players have stopped traveling a lot.
Right. Understandable, but HCY is now a lone warrior from Singapore.
Every single button is connecting right now for Zaiji. Neutral.
The game looks completely different from the first game, where HCY has been dominating XYZZY the whole pace. Now the tables have turned and the score has equaled 1-1.
How do you say download complete in Korean?
Download 완료.
Download 완료.
완료. Yes.
That's what happened.
That's just what that literally happened.
He bought the e-reader book, downloaded it,
now it's ready to install it. Let's see if the installation is going to be complete. Of course, XYZZY coached by his good friend NL on the side.
Are you sure he's a good friend? I saw him like wave him away earlier.
It's a lot of I guess that's a Korean friendship.
Okay.
They like to
The
wave
love-hate.
off their counterparts, those training partners.
Love-hate relationship.
The love
Wow.
hate
Great.
romance.
Dash forward, mixer to punish.
Crouch jab to interrupt the V skill. Very nice.
Oh, don't juggle.
No follow-up. Unfortunate.
And
Wasn't quite
crossed
ready.
himself up into the corner. Has to spend a V reversal and get hit butted.
Smart use of the V reversal, getting out of the corner immediately. Now it's a bit of a neutral game here. It's basically a game of reactions on that range. So
Nice jump in there
jumping
from XGY.
in the corner, jumping out.
I like the anti-air that both players have been using.
This time he was actually ready. The timing was a bit off though. Oh, see, when I said battle of reactions, they just had to use the right move that gets in, but timing has been.
Oh, nice whip
been
punish
off
there from
the
Zaiti. The banana peel.
Banana versus the tornado.
Oh, nice cross up. Doesn't complete the combo.
And the pixel health. Once
Wake
again.
up jab.
Wake up jab to interrupt the run. Rashid, of course, does have a unique dash. He can actually run straight. Hold the joystick forward. Double overheads. And a good anti-air. The fidget spinner. We're seeing a lot of crouch jabs by XYZ. Nice
jump in.
combo. Gonna find a way out with the anti-air trading. Backs away for the tornado.
Wow!
Oh,
Great read.
nice read. Another one. The bullhorn.
All these amazing reads from Zaiti.
Looks like a very wild gameplay, but they're kind of respecting in a different dimension. A lot of wild swings that actually work to punish
This
the
is a combo
opponent's
from
mistake. Back in the corner you go. Wall jump, yes. Throw. One more mix up. Oh, he actually tried for the shimmy, but didn't work out.
That was a huge error from ATY. He must not be happy at all. He almost got it. He could have tied it up, but
He didn't have the right idea though. Like, I respect that he went for the shimmy to bait out, because XYZZY has been going for a lot of crouch jabs.
I think if he finished the combo, you would have just...
Yeah. He should have just gone for the damage and then just went for a shoal knockdown setup. But yeah, XYZY immediately jumping out of the corner, saving himself another game, dancing in the winner's bracket. So I believe this is the pool number 7. We have 8 pools total.
All right, we got a replay coming up.
Replay. Here we go.
Oh, look at this, look at this, look at this.
Punko coming to interrupt. Punko with the assist.
And Zaiti's like, oh, he was telling
Punko, go away,
Oh,
Punko.
look at his step.
Why are you coming to my turf? Punko gracefully walking out.
Oh my goodness, how can you be so mean to Punko?
And then I was like, don't worry about it. Just play your match. He's not going to interrupt you anymore. While that was happening, a lot of scrambles in the corner. Both players were very desperate to escape the corner, but at the same time, they were looking out for any sort of gimmicks that they try to do, whether it's a V reversal or a jump out.
Now you see Haitani in the background. He's been here the whole day. What's the first person to be here? This is a big comeback from Zaiti, I think.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is where he turned the tables. Back in the second game. And oof, oof, oof. Just keep doing it. Another one. Oh.
And another one.
Master of the button presses. Do it again. Oh, and this amazing read. And once again,
one more read. The bullhorn.
Yeah, he
I
went for the
didn't
bullhorn
enjoy it,
right after. I guess the replay guys missed that a little bit. That's okay though.
All right, and it looks like we also have a Twitter message.
Shout outs to Capcom Fighters, of course, because you've been showing off your own tweets the whole day.
A very nice Chun-Li at the Esports Festival Hong Kong. Be sure to use the hashtag ESFHK2017. And we will show your tweets on stream. Keep them PG. But up next, another fellow
Korean master. He has recently been practicing jury. Infiltration has been going through a lot of characters. I don't know whether it's a character crisis or he's actually trying to, figure out something. But he has somehow stopped the arrow in jury's direction and is looking.
He says he's the best jury in the world right now. That's what he told me.
Against Red Bean G.
Red Bean G. That's a mouthful from Malaysia.
Looks like the players are just rocking it in the training stage.
They should be changing the stage. I guess they'll do it after this.
Right. If they have to actually rematch, we will ask the players to go ahead and change the stages. But that's okay though. We're not gonna interrupt a really honorable match right now between Juri and Laura.
I love this new outfit by Juri.
Juri?
It looks really nice.
Yeah,
her hair down. Wakes up, pinwheel.
What? That was the hardest read of all.
Come on, infiltration.
He was fishing for something, but I don't know what he was afraid of.
Oh, nice
on the
block.
overhead.
Amazing block there from Phil. Activate.
Making it safe.
Punch swing edge and
turning into marble combos. Oh, he's gonna just keep doing that. Oh, what a nice reaction by Red Bean Gene. Using the EX command throw to go through the fireballs. Infiltration definitely wasn't ready for that, as he was spamming those fireballs in that optimal range. Did not work out against the Laura. There's been a lot of Juri talk amongst the Korean players. As we all know, Sua also plays Juri as well. They might have traded some secret tech for Infiltration to show off here at the Hong Kong Esports Festival 2017. Infiltration back in the corner once again. Goes for a jumping trade with an anti-air.
Nice standing medium kick there from Infil.
Nice usage of the standing medium kick. But of course, the queen of medium kicks is of course Laura with that knee. A lot of people have been very controversial about that knee.
That knee is a little OP.
Yeah.
Nice V skill there from Infil.
Yeah,
to take the round.
As soon as he gets a chance to charge up the V skill, he will always have it ready. So we punish a lot of things. Dashes in. Another safe pressure with the fireball out in the field. Backs away.
That's a lot of backdashes.
Yeah.
Now Infiltration is using his new Korean joystick.
That's right. He actually has a joystick named under his gamer tag, which is really awesome by the companies who are supporting Infiltration. And of course, Infiltration doing a lot of work in the Korean FGC to continue supporting the community with the development of the player skills, and of course, the growth and development of fighting games.
It looks like Infil has gotten control of this match, as you famously stood by Infiltration as he won the...
he's got a monster.
As he famously won EVO last year.
Right.
He said, download complete.
I actually want to see the repeat of that. Let's see which tournament he's actually get to say that again.
Maybe this one.
It's been long overdue. Yeah, it definitely has been long overdue.
He's definitely looking fresh, well trained, well prepped. It feels like after he got married, everything's out of the way now. Now he's back to.
Was that the turning point, really?
Being the Infiltration that he once was.
Even Infiltration is not safe against the hammer of marriage. The family man himself now, still continuing his journey with these fighting games, which I really respect. A lot of veteran players are now becoming family men.
I really love the jury play that he has brought forward.
Oh, yeah.
It's a lot of improvement from 2 weeks ago at Japan Cup, where he got 9th.
One of the mentions that Infiltration has been saying for a long time in many interviews, he wanted to actually show some pride in using a Korean character. Looks like he's on the path to achieve that very soon.
I think there's only one Korean character.
Well, that's why it gives him no choice, yes. Yes, let's see if the second game can be any different. The first game actually seemed very, very long of a match, with players fishing out for some each other's mistakes. Let's see if they've got any confidence boost from figuring out each other's opponents in the first game. The knee, an infamous knee from Laura.
Look at the dominance. After the first round, Red Bean Gene has not even been able to get close to Infiltration.
Right.
The control of the match, what Infiltration has been famous for running back and forth.
Yes.
The hit and run,
now that
running
he's warmed
gun.
up, he's definitely showing his performance.
That's why you see him backdashing so much.
Oh, nice block. It's pretty unsafe. Couldn't get the capitalized punish on that though, unfortunately.
Nice anti-air there from Infiltration, showing his trademark reaction, so fresh and clean in 2017.
Infiltration can kind of chill here. It's very unsafe. Bit of a swag combo using the V skill cancel. Oh, walks under. I was expecting an anti-air. Just casually walks on the neutral jump. Red Bean Jin in danger right now. Charges up another V skill available. There you go. He's just toying with him right now. This is just more than download complete. This is installation complete right now. An infiltration.
You don't want to install any random virus.
The Korean virus.
Play viruses onto your computer. You just want to download, drag and drop, delete it
Just
securely.
very simple, yeah. Just keep it simple. Simple is always good.
All right, welcome back, guys. And that was Infiltration. Moving on into the winner's side of the pool stage, Pool 7. If you guys want to check out the pools, you can go exclamation mark brackets or bracket in the chat.
Yep,
and
it'll
you'll
show
see
you
the
the commands. It'll be all the challenge brackets. All right, let's have a look at the replay between both players. So the first game, like, yeah. Oh, that was a
I
really
love
good
that
reaction.
command grab, EX command grab from Red Jean.
It's quite
Red
ready.
Bean Jean.
So yeah, a lot of like both players are starting off very slow. A lot of defensive maneuvers and as well as just trying to fishing out for each other's mistakes.
Yeah,
And
but
then
after
Infiltration
that,
won the first game, and then pretty much full dominance there. Red Bean Jean had played a really good game though, but unfortunately we'll see him in the loser's bracket. All right, so welcome back, guys. You guys are watching Capcom Pro Tour, probably presented by PS4. There'll be another.
Where are you headed
hours.
next in the Capcom Pro Tour?
Myself?
After this, yeah.
I'd like to visit most of the Asian ranking and premier events. Most likely Singapore with us.
That's the last one.
Major. It's the Asia Finals, right?
Yeah.
I'll definitely try to make that one, and as well as probably maybe Taiwan as well.
Are you going China?
China? I'm thinking about it.
All right.
Yeah, I'll try my best. I'm always trying my best to go everywhere, but I'm also human. I can't be everywhere at the same time unless I have the ability to teleport. Maybe that's why I use Delson, right? That's one of my dreams to teleport around.
I think we have an ad coming up. Once it comes up, we'll just talk about it. But
Sure. We'll give a quick shout out to all our sponsors, of
in
course.
between that, I think if you don't know, the China tournament. All right, we'll go right into a video ad right now.
All right, cool. Be right back.
Now, the Razer Panthera joystick, you guys can go check it out at the Razer store, razerzone.com.
The official stick of the Capcom Pro Tour. Really
I
nice
love this
design.
art, yeah.
Everybody has been talking about it, the homage to the Alpha 2 design, where with the sexy hot Ryu versus the Lion King Akuma, and of course the mysterious female figure at the background everybody's talking about. I've been always been saying that's Paris.
Yeah, it is.
And I don't know why people are trying to make ambiguous judgments on there could be another hidden character or something like that.
All right, this is a run back from the winner's side. Now in the
Sako.
losers finals, the winner moves on to top 16 tomorrow. It is
Sako, Hori Sako versus Si 4444. Now, we're seeing a change here. Where did the big, heavy, muscly Abigail go? We like to see more of his performance, as
think
Sako has actually decided to rematch in that game before.
think
So I thought he was confident.
done playing around with his food. The legend, the god, Sako himself.
He ran out of the main ingredient. Now, sticking to his main character, Akuma, of course. Doing a very nice defensive play by Baro, but once he gets that tap, the turnaround punch, and beat trigger ready, all hell breaks loose. Sako slowly trying to walk Z into the corner. Activates, yes. Bit of a shimmy. Oh, uses a smash finisher. Uses out on the punish there. Backing away. Overhead. Good drop.
PAP.
Big damage. This might be it, actually. Fix the health.
Oh, doesn't want to chip him out.
Is saving his meter.
I might
Very
be-
economical.
it might not be the wisest choice against Boxer. Oh my goodness!
Oh,
And just like
the
that.
commentator's curse by cameraman.
No, I said it was a bad idea.
Your recommendation.
I didn't say.
Your
I didn't curse
recommendation
him.
has been very advisable.
It was
but
noted.
Sako did
With
not
thanks.
take the advice. So Su actually robbing that victory against Sako in the first round. Sako's gonna be thinking, having second thoughts when he gets full meter next time.
It's definitely going to give say 4 lots of confidence moving forward.
That's right. Nice punish. Back in the corner you go. Setups. Oh my god. Uppercut. A lot of frame advantage on that.
Swag combo time by
It shows Sako's anger. How he stole his victory in the first round.
Someone's got that subwoofer on max.
Well, this is the esports festival right now. The festival atmosphere here in Hong Kong, Esports Festival 2017. You're watching the Capcom Pro Tour.
Oh, with the dash punch.
Tap. Oh, Sako actually pressed the button. And see, returns the stun back to Sako.
And you can see the Hong Kong crowd cheering say 4 on.
A lot of home ground support, which is always good to see. Yeah, Sako is a bit of a... He's questioning himself, like, I should have used the meter. I hope that doesn't get stuck in his head, though.
I think saying 4 is one of the best players in Hong Kong. He eliminated Cien at EVO this year.
Right.
With an amazing boxer play.
Shows the Asian region definitely has a lot of players to show their dominance and performance. Hopefully one day we'll see them in more of a bigger global stage. There's a lot of talent, hidden talent here in the Southeast Asia region.
Dash EX
dash
to
punch.
get out of the corner. Now on the offense,
Good
nice
block on the
block.
overhead. Another tap.
Another one.
He
And
always
another
has
one.
turnaround punch saved up somewhere. It's definitely, I mean, that kind of describes what it is. It's a big surprise attack. A lot of damage.
Both players with B trigger stocked out.
See, he's the first to activate B trigger.
No,
Very
Sako
nice.
didn't confirm that down medium kick. And stay 4 match point. One round
Situation
away.
to before. Now Sako did lose with almost a full meter and full B trigger as well. A lot of questionable usage, or maybe non-usage of the resources. Backs away from the throw. Another throw. EX dive kick from the demon flip. Funky setup in the corner. Oh, escapes the corner with a turnaround punch. One of the best choices in comparison to other dash punches. Back to the neutral game. Cross up. Oh, not just in time. Neutral jumps. Catches him jumping. Plus, punishes the pressing buttons. Sako goes straight into the full conversion. So once again activating V trigger. Oh no, anti-air this time.
Oh,
And a chance. Oh, bit of a failed
many missed
execution there.
chances.
Yeah. But the throw will prevail. Sako also a bit shaken from the early match against Civ 4.
that was a really close round.
Very
Sako
close.
could have gone. He could have gone either way, especially with say 4 all stocked up.
A lot
Oh,
of
this
jumping and demon flips by Sako.
Very weak punish deck from say
Ouch.
4.
Very rare to see Sako missing a lot of combos today. And it is his main dish. Oh, the big trade. Pressuring forward into the corner. It's very advantage in frames. Wow, surprise EX demon flip. Catches him dash punching. Fishing out for some pokes. Very nicely done. Getting a bit of the skill meter there.
Oh, this is bad.
Nice. Good reactions. Oh, block
Nice
low.
blocks here from Sako.
And Sako still
Great
survives.
defense.
Good comeback by Sako. It could have gone very horrible if he kept on dropping that combo. But even after Su was able to react to that V reversal and gets thrown, Sako was able to equal the scores. It is now 1-1. Wow, slowly gazing close to his opponents. walking forward takes a lot of guts. It's so hard to walk forward in this game.
Sako, veteran in the game, Street Fighter. It's well adapt to the push game and the mind game in a tournament atmosphere.
Well, very ambiguous. Stopping the demon flip right on top of the head and going to the dive kick. And it is of course safe to do so. Oh! Bit of a wrong read there. Oh, and the overhead. Shimmy. Doesn't fall for the low, but
Oh my goodness!
Once
And
again,
it's done. There's a huge drop from Sako.
a lot of the matches, like, no disrespect to Su, but like, Sako has been making so many mistakes. And Su was capitalizing on every single one of them.
That's what pros do.
Yeah, this is, they all have the eye of the tiger with bad reactions. You cannot have
such
any
high level.
room for error, yes.
At such high level, any mistake is going to be hugely punished, especially explosive character like Balrog.
That's right. While having a strategy and keeping the pace of the game to your advantage, reacting to the opponent's mistakes is also another caliber of skill level. And Su definitely showing a lot of that today. Cuts, very nice. Su does have full V-trigger stock. Anything could happen, there you go! Successfully avoiding the fireball. Now the reset, oh, he went for the teleport, gets thrown out of it.
What?
Catches the backdash.
That
Su
was
is
so
gonna be
sick.
able to finalize this.
Oh no! Is this finished?
And gracefully takes the victory against Sako.
Wow! And that ends Sako's run in the in Esports Festival Hong Kong.
Nice effort to Sako for showing a lot of Abigail play, as well as even though he showed his main character, Tsu was able to win in that run back.
So there's 3
that
Hong Kong
set.
players that made it to the top 16.
Nice.
Hot
Nicely
Dog,
done.
Genesis, as well as Save 4444. Unfortunately, Johnny wasn't able to clutch it out at the end.
Sadly. He even used his secret weapon of his Sakura girlfriend, but we'll talk about that a little bit later. Let's have a quick look at the replays of the both players' performances here.
Oh, this is the
Nice
miss
mid punish on that.
demon flip into the grab.
That was when we all advised Sako to just use the meter to chip him out.
Yep.
But Sako was very stubborn not to do that, giving Tsu the first game. And then later on, Sako was able to manage to get back in the rounds. But only a couple of combo drops pretty much decided the game later on. Tsu was a little bit frustrated, but later on was able to catch Sako making a mistake right there.
Big drop there.
Yes.
And I think we're probably going to see the next big drop.
Of emotions has been flown left, right,
Maybe
and
he's
center.
playing a little too much Abigail.
I know, right? Well, it is you know, respectful that players try out the new characters. When there's a tournament happening, you should really stick to your guns.
He did.
He actually did. I mean, yeah, he made the right choice. It's just Tsu was one step further and was the victor at the end.
Up now, GGP, God's Garden Pro, Kazunoko from Japan versus Blackjack 6666 from Hong Kong.
The Hong Kong player. So we currently have 2 dictators and 1 boxer. Hong Kong players made it out of the top 16. And now let's see if we could have more hometown heroes advance to the next round tomorrow, which will happen, I believe, 4 p.m. local time.
Having such a stacked bracket in every pool,
Yeah.
having 3 Hong Kong players come out of it is
It's
an
remarkable.
amazing feat.
It definitely is. It is a remarkable achievement by the local players. They should definitely be more proud of themselves. And of course, this will be a good morale boost for the community as well, local community here in Hong Kong. As most of the players here around here would have known Hong Kong really had a lot of strong players. But to be able to perform with good results in a premier tournament is definitely a next level achievement.
I mean, Hong Kong is a huge arcade powerhouse back in the day. So any culture that has a very big, healthy arcade scene usually develops very strong Street Fighter or even fighting game fundamentals.
I reckon, yeah, fighting games in general, anything competitive as well too. So it just they kind of grew up with that atmosphere and spirit. So it definitely transitions into main tournaments like this.
All right, back in
Capcom Pro
USA,
Tour. Back in the
downtown
city of chaos.
Wall Street.
So Cammy versus Nekali. very familiar with this matchup, as a lot of top players do decide to play these two characters.
Yes, this is a very, very popular.
Yeah. I mean, these two take the cake on the character popularity, really.
Next to Mika.
And Mika as well, yes. Focused on competitive players, I would say. But Kazunoko with the life lead, he has to finish this. Is he going to burn it? No, he saves it. Another mistake of not... Oh, never mind. I should have said that sooner, but Kazunoko showed us the answer. Taking the first round against Blackjack 666.
Well, this is early in the pool. And they're still feeling out each other, so...
Yep, of course it is the
not
first game as well.
overused his resources.
Yep. Bit of a scouting momentum right now, if this was an RTS game. Just to see what the opponent is capable of.
Oh, nice trick there.
Oh wow, Kazunoko turning that back to his favor after whiffing the B reversal.
Nice dash forward there.
Another one, he's not scared to use it.
Oh, that's a signature Kazunoko crazy play right there.
The aggressive nature of Kazunoko's gameplay. And that would have embedded that imagery into Blackjack as well. So he'll definitely be scared of it every time he knocks down Cammy. But Blackjack with full meter right now.
Oh, you can end this here.
Ooh, and there it is. With a confident life lead. And full resources as well.
Will we get to see a Berserker Barrage?
Oh, there you go. EX slam dunk. To the corner. Wake up jab.
What?
Oh.
He thinks he's Sako. Kazunoko.
He tried it himself.
EX.
Yeah.
Like, nah, man.
I think that was Kazunoko's plan all along. He did it twice to show him, we should try this.
Oh, nice anti-air there from Blackjack.
Coast to coast. All the way back to the right side of the corner. Oh, interrupting the beat.
I love that. Upward right there.
EX uppercut. Yes.
So much damage. Just like that, Kazunoko takes the first game 1-0.
I mean, Blackjack 666 is not a slouch at all. Just that Kazunoko was slightly ahead of him in terms of using like the timing of when to use the EX reversal. Blackjack tried it once, didn't work out. First game goes to Kazunoko. I see a lot of Camis now using the jump medium punch instead of either a cross-up or the heavy kick. It's been proven to catch a lot of anti-airs, either make it whiff or make them mistime it. So very nice strategic use of the jumping medium punch by a lot of Cami players. We've seen that from the likes of NL and even Roloran as well. So there's definitely, the players here are actually putting some definition and meaning into every button presses and the usage.
Alright, it's Hot Dog Jumping Frog right now.
Shout out to Hot Dog, yes. Bit of a Hot Dog support to Blackjack. Unfortunately, it's been taken off. No anti-air this time.
Oh, it's such a great anti-air there.
Really fast button, the back medium punch.
Looks like Kazunoko has been taking control of the last few rounds.
He's trying to keep the pace to his advantage. Oh, a bit of a whiff dive kick there. No capitalizing off that punish by Blackjack. Nice buffer there into the corner. Oh, but interrupted. He's going to use the super known. Decides to save it. Oh, he's going to use it. There you go. The first attempt on that super fighter. I think would have been enough, but Kazunoko was a little bit cautious.
Oh, that's infiltration.
Infiltration blocking the camera. Shoutouts. Oh, okay. Thank you for that shoutout, Infiltration. He knows how to promote himself, definitely.
Well, he's up next. That's why he got up.
All right.
So it will be Nasser Esports Big Bird from UAE versus Razor's Infiltration.
The true
Korea
oil
next.
king, Big Bird, coming all the way to Hong Kong to show his skills against the Asian region Street Fighter players.
Shout out to Oil King and all the other players currently competing in Shanghai right now.
Shanghai tournament, yes.
The Land Story Cup.
Very nice sight to see for a lot of Street Fighter tournaments happening worldwide. And a lot of our known players, whether they're your fan, your favorite players, a fan of them as well, and a lot of, it could be your friend even, competing in those tournaments worldwide is a really good thing to see in the current stage of FGC. So shout outs to all the tournament organizers, and of course CPT for...
Oh, Oking is in the top 4.
Oh, really?
So it's Cien and Tokido versus Oking and someone else. I can't remember the name.
I think I've seen this, but I'll keep giving
No,
a shout out.
why don't you want to see this? This is the queen.
I'm happy with this.
This is a girl that doesn't skip leg day.
She's showing so much martial arts skills here, doing a lot of fan service.
Infiltration's jury is so fun to watch. Heart.
Thank you, Hinomotoani. Another infiltration fan.
So I'm confused. Which one
is you?
I assume it's Sakura.
That's the option select right there.
It's like when you go through a Tinder profile and you're like swiping, and it's like there's like four people in the same
one profile photo. Just guess which one I am.
All right. It is Jury versus Ken. Korea versus UAE. And also, it looks like Infiltration is definitely liking that blue color Jury. I like the outfit. I love the bang.
The hairstyle of Jury.
They're all wearing blue.
Everybody's blue today.
They got the memo.
In the blue sky, in the Guile stage. Of course, the stage of the red, white, and blue. Into the corner, is it going to be a loop? It is going to be the loop.
Loop-de-loop.
Hands off. Oh, never mind. Big Bird with a dominating performance in the first round.
Oh wait, not over yet. Just a jab.
Looks like Big Bird has been prepared, has come prepared. It is very rare to see a lot of jury matchups nowadays in terms of the character usage.
Well, when you have a player like Infiltration put it on the forefront, everyone's going to go to the lab.
That's right.
And at least see what jury can do.
Overall, it is definitely a plus for the FGC. We got some shots fired right now. And a lot of shots fired by the crush counter heavy punch by Big Bird. Not quite stunned. Overhead. Ooh. Crush counter on his own. Wow, that was some sick setup there. Mistimed it though.
That would have been so sick of it.
That would have been really nice.
Oh, he's dead for it.
Double dash gets interrupted. Both players with a little bit of V-trigger left. Oh, and the whiff.
What a huge
big whiff by Infiltration. Because his V-trigger was selective, that came out as a chain. However, the standing medium punch was a bit too short to reach.
As one of your homies from Australia down under, Pyro.
Pyro Zero X, of course. Shout outs to Pyro Zero X of the team Dark-Sided, sending out the Australian players out.
Thumbs up.
We're getting a lot of experience from this one tournament. So
Big Bird's up 1-0 right now.
Denying the fireball with their own. Alright, let's see. Big Bird once again just rushing down, putting pressure on Infiltration. Infiltration says, pop to the foot with the neutral jump. Nice, from the medium kick. Oh, catches the backdash.
It looks like Infiltration has figured out something. You can see him playing more confidently. His spacing is much more precise now.
Right.
Oh, he pressed the button.
Big Bird wins in the match of the delay. Who delays further?
Wow, cross out.
Stun? Yes. Big Bird on match point. For sure, after getting this combo properly. This scaling? Oh my god, so much scale. Overhead.
Same overhead. Same whiff.
Yeah. Infiltration did react it though, but it was too far in range. Something's gonna happen.
Oh!
Oh my god, denied with a stand jab.
Oh my goodness gracious me.
Infiltration bet everything on that unsafe move, and Big Bird just waking up with a stand jab, interrupting it.
Infil had the right idea. So this timed it.
Big break for Big Bird. Infiltration does have a lot of resources stocked up. I'd like to see more of the cartwheel, the Hasanshu move, reacting to the fireball. Infiltration slowly back, that is unsafe. Expecting an EX version. Not quite. Oh, and the shimmy. No. Big Bird just pressing all the right buttons. Punishable. Oh, what? That didn't combo. everybody's surprised, but Infiltration is on the verge of
Look back there.
the loser side of the bracket. Escaping with the EX dive kick, the air cuts.
Still fully stopped. It's Infiltration. Drops the grab.
Shots fired. It's a signal. Oh my god.
That backdash has just been hitting the fireball.
Big Bird really good with the... Oh, the reactions. Is it going to be fast enough though? It's not fast enough. Very unfortunate. I was expecting him to use the X
Oh,
kick
it was
first.
great jump in there from
Nice
Infil.
jumping.
And a combo to end it. That amazing comeback round there from Infiltration.
Everyone
Had a lot
just
of
was
mistakes.
holding their breath.
Yep. Very intense.
But yeah, even Infiltration was a little bit struggling to react to the fireballs.
Never shy of that overhead Infiltration does.
Big whip there. For another shimmy. Watch out for that crush counter. Fireball.
V reversal just to get off some pressure from Big Bird.
Back in the corner again though.
I love the footsies that Infiltration has right now.
Ouch. He
Great
just
defense.
pre-punched the air, knocked out Jury's neutral jump kick.
Safe, a block.
Thank God for safe EX move.
That fireball is like so much mileage.
Oh,
no.
what a bait. Baited that reversal to the neutral jump.
Oh!
And the patience of Big Bird defeats Infiltration, puts him into the loser side.
A great showing here. Last of the Kens in this tournament.
Nicely done by our oil king of the UAE, Big Bird.
We got this Tachigawa coming up next. DNG, Detonation Gaming's Tachigawa from Japan versus L from Hong Kong.
L, is he from Death Note? Is he here to scout out some possible detectives to scout out?
All right, we got a replay.
Have a quick look at the replay.
Oh, this is a drop combo there from
Big Bird
Infil.
was on point with interrupting a lot of things Infiltration tried to do, whether it's a V reversal, whether it's just something as simple as a forward dash. Just cutting Infiltration's momentum, putting momentum back to his favor. That one was incredible, where he had the right idea. I'm pretty sure he would be definitely surprised. Yeah, he didn't expect that to happen. I mean, at least if he blocked it, it would have been something that he had acknowledged it. But Big Bird threw out a jab, and this time also that was a magic jump by Infiltration. While he did use the super to kind of react to the fireball, I would have liked to see him more using more of the axe kick move, which goes over the fireball, and then canceling it into the super. Sadly, Infiltration kind of out of options and Big Bird advancing in the winner's bracket. So well done to both players, and we will see them later on.
All right, you
And
can see
L, he's got
swag
that awesome,
haircut.
like a, is it like a, I don't know how to say that, like a crop circle on his
Crop
side of his
Crop circles
It's a
on
sign.
your head.
He's got the name of L, so he's gonna show us something incredible for sure.
It's L trying to take the L or make people hold the L.
Yeah, it's got a lot of meanings in the
gotta
FGC.
hold that.
He's either gonna hold it or he's gonna make Tachikawa hold it. He's either the deliverer or the person
Receiver.
in the receiving end. Yes.
All right, both players still getting their buttons set up and getting ready, getting comfortable in their seats.
And of course, you guys are watching Capcom Pro Tour, proudly presented by PS4. We are here at the Esports Festival Hong Kong 2017, along with a lot of other esports events happening around the venue. And I'm really happy to see a lot of the crowd gathered to watch Street Fighter here today. It's Saturday, Pools Day. Rahul, Daigo's done for today.
That's not that's
not
an
today,
old,
right?
That's an old picture.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. That's an old picture. He's
I mean,
not done that anymore.
This can be applied to all the tournaments that happened in the past and future. Daigo's always done for today with that kind of posture.
All right,
Laying
one of the
back in
most
the chair.
exciting setups, Ibukis to watch
Right.
next to CN. It is Tachigawa,
Tachikawa.
Detonation Gaming's Tachigawa. His mix-ups and setups are wild,
Wild, very wild.
very unconventional.
I would say where CN is more calculated, I think Tachikawa is very wild.
Yeah.
Very unexpected attacks here.
A lot of creativity in his setup. Might not be the max damage, but definitely very creative. And mix up heavy.
Catches a lot of people off guard, so yeah. They're very effective in tournament play. Oh, with a Tiger Knee Fireball, starting off L. A lot of demon references. He's using Akuma, his name is L.
It's a bad matchup for Ibuki, actually.
Right.
It looks like Tachikawa is not having any problems right now.
Oh, missed out the anti-air, using the dive kick to change the trajectory and timing. Of course, Akuma with the low
does not
health.
want to do the mix-up, just wants the damage.
Nicely done by Tachikawa.
Command jump into the heavy punch roundhouse.
This time a ground fireball. Oh, not having any of that mix-up. Using the EXDP to escape the situation. Neutral jump uses the cross-up. The trade there.
From the
Same
front.
side. Went there by Tachikawa this time. All the way to the corner. The front once
Still
again.
front.
Yeah, that V-reversal. One of the best V-reversals in the game. He tracks the opponent, has one of the longest invincible frames, and it is a projectile. So that V-reversal is very scary against some characters.
Extremely fast round there
That was
by
very quick.
Tachikawa.
Yeah. I mean, it can't be helped because Akuma has a really low health. But let's see if L's gonna hold it or deliver it.
Round 1.
His own gamer tag against Tachikawa. Game number 2. Oh, went for the read there. He's really good at interrupting that shadow step, but he doesn't really get any buffer or confirms out of it. So. Oh, clean jump in, no combo though.
It's so weird that he's using the roundhouse at the distance entire.
Oh, another one. With the
Super Mario.
Bit of a PUBG action there. Using the bombs into the corner. Mix-up time.
Oh,
Wow!
missed it.
He actually went to the other side, but he was in the front. How does that happen?
So what you should do is press the light kick
Right.
to keep you on the same side, and then when he lands, you do the standing medium
I
kick.
see. I think it kind of happens because the concept of that attack, it pushes the character's hurt box a little bit forward.
Yep.
So it confuses the position that she's at. I did witness that. Oh, wow. Don't try anything fancy to L because he will do it. He's not scared of doing that EX uppercuts.
Trying to Rotatsu. I don't know what that was about.
He's definitely trying to deliver the L, but he's going to soon hold it. Red
No, he's
fireball.
doing really well right now.
One more
but
chance.
juggle, yeah.
So one more chance there. Oh, on the other side, finally. Is it gonna stun him or kill him? Either one is fine as Tachikawa advances forward.
Goes for the handshake in between the. Oh, wow.
I love it. He's like loving that. He came prepared with his hairstyle. Tachikawa from DNG. And of course, shout out to all the DNG.
Oh!
Whoa!
His-
Waifu, please!
His joystick is pretty nice too.
He loves to show off his wife. I remember he likes to show off a lot of things on camera. He's definitely an entertainer in
For
the
sure.
Japanese FGC.
I see him with that nice
Yeah,
haircut,
I love that.
the tattoo,
I should try that actually.
those rip.
But I'm really scared of losing more hair. Like I did actually have a lot of hair than this, but I don't know.
I think everyone knows.
Either
that
I'm aging or something had happened. I did get an
It's the
anime
weight
haircut
of the
one day.
hair.
The weight?
that pulls all your hair down.
Sad. I don't know. It's just the reality right now. But yes, good effort by both players, Tachikawa and L. Now we're gonna see more of some aggressive action by GGP Kazunoko and XYZY coming up very soon. And Shiramizu. Shout out to Shiramizu. This Twitter account is pretty much like an encyclopedia of the world FGC.
Aitani and Bunko made it out, winners and losers. Hot Dog 29 and Xiao Bao. Dachikun, Valorian, Yukadon, Dogura, NL Fudo, Daigo, and Save 4444.
Right, that is the
Wait, I
current
thought
standings
Dennis
at the
made
moment.
it. I guess he didn't.
Dennis, actually Dennis's was defeated by ZG. Yeah, and then ZG played Valorant and Valorant defeated ZG. That's what happened. They actually had to go for a run back. So sorry for that misinformation there, but yes, it's actually Valorant instead of Dennis's.
Well, up next is another big heavy knocker. It is God's Garden Pros Kazunoko versus Zaizi.
Icy from Korea. I don't know if you guys ever seen his arcade stick. Icy has a very interesting custom ball top. So the size of the ball top is twice the size of our
I
usual
remember
ball
that.
tops. Yes.
When I was at Canada Cup,
So
about 5 years
I
ago,
was
they started to
thinking,
sell that.
where do you actually get this ball top? And that's the same ball tops that you will see on some of the UFO catcher machines. So he uses that. I don't know, maybe it gives him a better, I don't know, air velocity on his character movements or something, or quicker input. I don't know.
Wait, is he gonna? Oh, okay.
Maybe some scientific reason behind it. Who knows?
I thought Kazunoko was gonna pick Alex for some reason. All right. It is still poolside action. This should be the winners finals of this match. It is Zaizi versus Kami. Either winners semis or winners finals. The winner will keep on moving on to top 16, which we are playing tomorrow. But right now, it is a race to 2 in the pool section.
I expect Zaizi to know this matchup in and out. He plays a lot of good Korean Kami in his own count. Kazunoko not afraid of anything, dashing straight in. Oh, try to punish that.
Oh, I like that new combo. Down light kick into the medium punch, into the hit button.
Activates the V
Oh,
trigger.
I love that setup. So tricky.
Yeah, used it straight into that hooligan dive kick. And here, very nice. In the corner once again. Activate? No, activate.
Quick work from Kazunoko right now.
Like Zaizi had made a small error there.
Round 2. Fight.
Round 2. That was pretty quick. Gonna see a lot of crouch jabs from Zaizi. One of the fastest and longest range pokes in the game.
Kazunoko on the offense, but Zaizi with the counter attack. Trying to tie this up right now. No overhead.
Jumping with that medium punch.
No anti-air. He was definitely trying it. That's why he got hit.
Looks like that jumping medium punch is wow, good hit confirm with the crouch heavy punch.
Acceleration.
Even though Birdie has a lot of health, it wasn't enough to withstand the super of Kami.
Kami wins.
Let's see if NL is gonna give him any tips. No, just gonna let his boy fly straight into the second game. Straight into the second game. Here we go.
Round 1.
I love Zaizi's custom birdie shirt that he has on right now.
Loves to rock his own character in his apparel. Which is a really nice sight to see. I mean, I did see Zaizi having a bit of a phase where he might have been changing his main to Abigail, but decided to stick to Birdie. A lot of players decided to switch to Abigail when the character came out. And then whenever there was a tournament, everybody just went back to their first choice.
No, Sako kind of stick to
But yeah, Sako,
decision.
big respect to Sako for that.
Oh, what a huge
big
whiff there.
whiff. Kazunoko with that signature rush down.
With the body scan. Every
I
bone
want to
is
have one of
broken.
those in my bedroom. I just splat myself into the wall, show my current status, and it'll automatically post in my social media. It'll be a really nice technology to see in the near future. Nice shimmy there by Kazunoko.
This is not.
Oh,
okay.
wake up. 3 hugs.
Nice backdash from
Wasn't really 3 hugs though,
Kazunoko.
you did use 1 meter. So it was hugs just on sale. Spacing. Oh wow, the big whip punish. Could have been converted into something massive. Nice whip punish there. Not whip punish. Punish from that sweep.
Nice overhead.
That's gonna kill, I think. That's gonna do a lot of damage. Last hit. Oh,
No.
barely. Pixel health.
Oh, this
Wake
is
up,
bad. This is
BT.
really bad for Zaizi right now. He needs to finish his food.
Yeah, I mean, now
You don't-
Kazunoko has nothing to lose. He could just go ham.
Oh no, this is bad.
And
No
he,
critical art.
he didn't go for the uppercut super.
Wait, right here maybe. Just to chip out? No.
He chipped out. Oh, he used the meter though.
Why?
Oh, and
But-
Saizi with the EX Bullhorn. Kazunoko successfully blocking it. Bit of a scramble at the end there.
That was a little weird, but you know, what do I know?
They
He's
could have made a
Kazunoko.
better decision, but in the hitch of a moment, anything could happen really. That
Agreed.
was a very, very close game. At the end, I mean, Saizi did have a chance when he did realize Kazunoko did not commit to it. But we will probably analyze it once again with the replay. We have it available for you guys to see. So let's have a quick peek at that. This one with a big hit confirm to finish off the first
Maximum
game.
Spider.
Yeah, here, he used the meter. And this one, the EX Bullhorn. Probably he wasn't meant to do that. Maybe he released the button, and because of the character design, even if you want to do another action, it goes straight into the Bullhorn, so sadly.